new model for sustainable business development. Burlington has not been the same since she arrived on the scene. Melinda has won numerous awards for her innovative business practices and her no-holds-barred approach to getting things done that benefit the community. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Melinda Moulton.
My name is Melinda Moulton, and I am a Democrat. And I am standing here today in support of Dean Corren as our next Lieutenant Governor for Vermont.
Thank you.
Dean Corren is a progressive, and he believes in the issues that most Democrats believe in: economic development and job creation, fair taxation, conservation and environmental protection, climate change and energy policy, campaign finance reform and public financing, education, health care for all, and women's reproductive health and choice. But this afternoon, I want to focus on Dean Corren, the businessman. Dean is the Chief Technology Officer of Verdant Power, which is a sustainable energy company that develops underwater hydropower systems to produce energy. Back in 1977, Dean received a patent on a turbine rotor designed to tap the power of moon-driven tides. His creation was, quite simply, electricity. Corren graduated from Middlebury College and went on to get his master's degree in energy science from NYU. His thesis focused on the concept that carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would create a greenhouse effect, which today is known as global warming. Now, Dean wrote this thesis almost 40 years ago. He is truly a visionary and a highly successful businessman, and his work in kinetic hydropower systems to produce energy is big business, and his studies and his designs have been identified as most promising. As a fellow business owner, Dean knows the importance of separating health care from employment, which for many businesses is 20% of a company's payroll. He understands this financial burden on small business, which is why he supports single-payer health care. He also understands how important it is to preserve an open internet. He recently stated, "Let's not create a race to the bottom in which the largest companies can outbid Vermont startups and growth companies for bandwidth. We must preserve equal access across the board." I believe we all want a lieutenant governor who believes in a Vermont that is economically strong while serving and supporting and lifting up our citizens most in need. Dean Corren understands the importance of a strong middle class because democracy cannot sustain itself when we have a huge gap between rich and poor. So in conclusion, and for these reasons, I stand here with all of you today in support of Dean Corren, who is a bright visionary, an astute businessman, and a kind-hearted and caring Vermont. And I have to ask all the Vermonters and all of the Democrats out there, please write in Dean Corren for Lieutenant Governor on the Democratic primary ballot on August 26th. So please do that. Thank you very much.